Well, hello. It is Tuesday morning, and look, no kiddos in my classroom. Why? Because today is a professional development day, meaning that the kiddos have no school. Teachers have to take a professional development class. Now, I did have the option of actually taking off, meaning not working today, but I opted to go ahead and come in to take a virtual class and to come into my classroom, into the school. Really, I'm also going to be multitasking just a little bit, meaning I'm going to be, of course, in my professional development class on Zoom. I'm going to be learning lots. I'm going to be writing and taking notes, but I'm also going to be multitasking just a little bit. I have a couple things on my agenda to get completed on today. And so, my class that I'm taking is talking about intervention. Those kiddos who need extra support and extra help. I'm going to learn more about the systems that my district has in place, the strategies and the resources and the technology that's in place to assist them. So I opted to take that class, to actually work today, to take that class on Zoom. I'm doing it remotely and also being inside my classroom. I would have loved to have taken the class on Zoom at home. That's what I was hoping. I was like, ooh, maybe at my new location, at my new school, maybe I can take this class from home, but I've got to be here. And since I've got to be here, multitasking, getting multiple things done at one time. So yes, it's going to be a great day. When I walked in the door, I don't know if you saw that package I had in my hand. I had an Amazon package, y'all. One of y'all sent me something from the Amazon. Thank goodness. Because the other day I was at the teacher supply store and I remembered that I had some like $20 worth of points so I could buy something for like $20. And I did buy a couple of really some borders. I did buy that for $10 actually, 4 sets of borders. I think it's 4 sets of borders. So I cannot spend any more money. I have looked at my account. I have counted the cost. I have said no more money. So I'm going to be, really just trying to decorate on a budget, really no budget. So but thank you all for sending me what you all are sending me. I'm going to open this package during lunchtime maybe, or just later on today on camera so we can see what I've gotten all together at one time. So you all, thank you so much for supporting me. I love the school community that we're building. And it takes a village. So thanks. I'll pick you guys up a little later on today. Well, I'm still in my PD and we just had a 10-minute break. Look what I did during my 10-minute break, y'all. I was able to go to the office and make copies. What? I don't know. I mentioned on my previous video that at my former school, for whatever the reasons, we were not able to make copies. We as teachers, we had to submit our copies and, we had a certain routine surrounding the copies where we had to submit on a certain day and receive copies back on another day. And if we, maybe accidentally omitted something or just wanted to add copies, we couldn't. And which, every school has its system, but here at my new school, I can make copies. Y'all, I'm rolling. You talking about I can make copies? Yeah, anytime I want. So I just went on my 10-minute break. I ran to the office, keyed in my code, made some copies for the kiddos for this week. So we are up and rolling. At my former school, we used a lot of supplements. We use the consumables, which are the workbooks, and we use those things for reinforcing certain skills. But here in my new school, not as much. So yes, I'm able to make copies of, worksheets and different things that I want the kids to work on for the week. And yeah, so I did that during my break. Okay, I'll catch you later. It is officially lunchtime here on Tuesday, taking my professional development. And y'all, I wanted to open up my mystery gift from the Amazon. Yes, I'm not sure who sent it. I'm so thankful and so grateful, whatever it is, because it's going to be a blessing. So here it is. Drum roll. All righty. All right, Mrs. Bleasdale. I hope I said your name right, Mrs. Bleasdale. But thank you so much. All right, this is a subscriber. No, yay! It is the pack of hanging plants. Oh my gosh, I have been trying to warm up my space, and I put this in my wish list, and I am in the process of doing some things in my classroom today. I'm going to show you guys. I literally was like, I'm going to have to get those hanging plants. You guys, they are not real, but I think there's 3 of them. There's 1, 2. I'm going to show you exactly where I'm going to hang. Oh, there are 4 of them. I was thinking there were 4. 3 and 4. There are 4 of them. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I'm going to show you today, before I leave, exactly I'm going to place them so you all can see the space and how warm it's going to make the space feel. So yay, hooray. You guys are just blessing me. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. My kiddos, thank you. And I'm just trying to create a warm space and an inviting space for us on a budget. So thank you so much for this generous gift. And I appreciate you. So thank you. I'm going to show you the space before, and then I'm going to put the plants up to show you after. Y'all tell me, give me a thumbs up or leave a comment if you think that the space is warmer where I'm hanging the plants, and just let me know. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Thank you. It is Thursday, and yes, the weekend is almost here. Today was a really great day of learning, and look, I actually went ahead, even though I just said that I don't have the budget, I went ahead and bought another rug. I have one on the floor over here, and the space is so big, you all. This rug, I don't even know if it shows the size. It is 6 feet by 8 feet. And look how small it looks in that space, 6 feet by 8 feet. I have a lot of room in this classroom. But yeah, I went ahead and bought another rug. And then in there, I actually went ahead and bought that rug. tape that, so the kids won't slide. It kind of slid a little bit with that rug. I was like, don't walk on the rug yet until I go ahead and tape it down. So I bought another one. So I'm going to have two here, to make the space feel a little bit warmer. The kids seem to really like the carpet and the rug. And y'all, I have another gift. Oh my gosh, this is from the Amazon. Someone bought me something from the Amazon, and yeah, I cannot wait to open it. You guys, I have just been blessed. Thank you all so much for blessing me with these items. So I've got the plants here. The kids love them. I showed you all the twinkle lights. I'm going to pan around and show you the lights again, y'all. The kiddos were like, we turned the lights on for a video today, and they were like, oh, I love the lights. Oh my gosh. And then the rug, they were like walking on it and looking, I love the rug. So you all, thank you. It's winning. Now, I have to admit, I'm not the best at decorating. It's true. It's hard for me to see the vision and to bring it together. But what I do want is for the space to feel warm and inviting and cozy, and that's what's happening. So I just want to thank you guys. Don't come for me, because I know that, it may not be, to your aesthetic, or just, you might be saying, Shay, really? But I'm not the best at decorating. I'm very strong at teaching and helping people and helping kiddos to understand skills and concepts. But the decorating, I leave that to the professionals. But I'm really trying my best. But thank you all for blessing my class and my students. And they have seen the difference. And yeah, I have as well. So I'm going to open up this box to see who this is from. I'm going to open up my rug and put that down. And I'm going to show you guys that. I don't see who it's from. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is a bulletin board. This is a bulletin board. It's gonna go right here. My husband's gonna come and mount it. So I have a bulletin board right here that my husband's gonna mount that has my standards and what we're working on for the week. And I also have another bulletin board. Hooray! Yay! I'm so excited. I cannot see who it is from though. That's so strange. Let me look on, it has some mounting brackets. Okay, so let me kind of see if it says it here. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't see who this is from. I'm gonna look on. Nope. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can go on my Amazon account to see who has sent me this. And I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, until I find out, I just want to say thank you. You know who you are. I'm going to do some investigating. Inbox me if this is you so I can know that you have sent me this beautiful bulletin board that's going to go bam right there so that I can put up more information that's required at my school to have, mounted on the wall. Hooray! Yes. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Lancy once again for my rug. Oh my gosh, the kiddos love it, and it's a beautiful rug, and the twinkle lights. Thank you so much. Also, Miss Bleasdale for, I hope I'm saying it right. EA makes the E sound. So Blaisdell could be, for the beautiful plans. And thank you all for watching and supporting me and giving me your lovely comments and your feedback, because I take it seriously. I really implement, some things that you all share, or I really think about, what it is we're discussing. And ultimately, if I need to make any adjustments in what I'm doing, how I'm teaching, or just, my even thought process regarding certain things, then I try to make the adjustments. Like I said, this channel is called The Learning Project. And yeah, it's labeled that, and it comes from my heart because we all are learning and we all are lifelong learners. It's not just for my kiddos and the students, but it's for each and every one of us. Because as long as we're living, we're learning. We're learning something new. We're learning probably even something new about ourselves as we are growing and maturing and as we encounter just various things in life. So yes, hooray! Y'all, to be honest with you, I'm really kind of teary-eyed. I try not to cry on camera, and I'm just so thankful for you all and our community. I'm thankful for you guys watching. When I first was deciding to start YouTube, I just love YouTube, and I think it's a tool that can be for the positive, that we can use it in order to grow and learn. And so when I decided, I'm actually a really private person, and so when I started, I was like, I don't know if I want people like in my business or like to share, but I really kind of felt compelled. I said, you know what, we're blessed to be a blessing, and each and every one of you are a blessing to me as well. So it's not just me on camera, but even you all watching and responding, it's a blessing to me and for our community. So anyway, I'm getting teary-eyed because I didn't expect to receive anything. I was hoping, but just to know that you guys are watching and are helping me and helping these kids learn and grow, that means a lot. So give yourself a round of applause as well. So yeah, I'm going to open up the rug and put that down and put the tape down. And I'm also going to, let you all see that. Oh, and I have one more thing I wanted to ask you. You know what? Let me ask you now. Let me stop this. Let me ask you now. Hold on. This is what I wanted to share with you all, and this is what I want to ask you guys as well. Not necessarily for maybe the upper grades, even though share with me, like, if you find, like, you need to answer this, or if you feel like this applies to you. But like in kindergarten, like at my former school, what we did was we would let kiddos know their grades. Like, so even though they're 5, 6, whatever grade they got, for me, I grade right away. I literally will like time myself and I'll grade the work right away, because I want to know what skill needs to be retaught, reinforced. I want to know what student is, mastered or struggling with or needs support or scaffolding with whatever skill that has just been taught. So I literally, my grades are in. I had an assignment today, that grade is in. So yeah, but I let the kids know their grades because I want them to see the correlation between this is the work that I'm doing, and then this is the grade that I'm getting, and then how the two are connected. And so on last week, I had a parent, and I'm glad that she did. She reached out to me because her daughter last week, we had like 5 assignments, some of them tests, some of them were assignments, and I graded them. And one in particular, she did not perform the best on. And so she became very kind of sad, but I was able to talk with her, and I was able to like help her work through it and say, you know what, we can't always get like an A or a B. Sometimes in certain skills we may not have mastered or we may need help with, and that's okay. So yada. So I talked her through it, but she still felt some kind of way and was a little sad. And you know how like our human nature is to focus on the negative, right? And not the positive. You can get 5 A's, which is what she had. She had like 4 A's, and then on one assignment, I don't know whatever grade she got, it wasn't an A or B, and it could have been a C or D, or F. I'm not sure what the exact grade was, but her countenance changed and she felt really defeated. So when she got home, she was crying and telling her mom, yada. So naturally her mom wanted to call. I'm new at being her teacher at this school, so she was just, okay, let me touch base, which mom should have done. And I needed, anyway, so I talked to her previous teacher. I talked to mom and just let mom know, yes, I let her know her grades, that in this one area that she needed, this one grade that she felt defeated, but I still wanted them all to know. So anyway, ultimately mom understood and said, okay, thank you so much. And now I know that with this one particular student, she's having a little difficulty with reading comprehension. That's the area when I'm telling stories, she's, maybe her listening skills. Anyway, and now I can address that and make sure I'm talking to her one-on-one even after the story, so to make sure that she understands it, and I have her tell it back to me, things like that. But I'm curious because my new colleague here at my new school in kindergarten, she was like, "You tell them their grades?" And I was like, "Yeah, you don't?" And she was like, "No, I never thought about that." And I was like, "Yeah, there's so many benefits because the kids really get like, it's the buy-in." And so she was like, "I'm going to start doing that." So I just was wondering, do you guys, I'm talking about in like the lower grade levels, or it could even be in middle school or I know that middle school and high school, they may have access to their own grades, but especially my primary teachers, do you all like tell your kiddos their grades? And if so, do you find that, their mood changes or that you receiving phone calls from parents if they don't get a good grade? Like, I want to know what that looks like. But yeah, I always tell the kiddos their grades. I let them know right away. I reward them, if they have certain grades. If they don't, I let them know that, that's okay. If they tried their best, I still give them a reward, like things like that. I even had a student who she received like a B. This was years ago, but she didn't try her best. And I let her know, you didn't try your best. Like, you were just marking answers, looking around. And so she did not get a reward, even though she got a good grade. So I kind of, share that with them in order for them to understand the importance of paying attention and the importance of trying their best and working hard. So ultimately, mom was okay. The kiddo's okay. She came back in still smiling. Tomorrow, which is Friday, is like a high stakes day because they're going to have probably like about 3 grades here. We don't grade as much here at my new school as at my former school, but I'm kind of bracing and getting ready, but I'm trying to help the kids work through it because in life, you're not always going to get an A, right? I'm not going to always succeed at something that I'm trying for the first time or even that I'm trying repeatedly. I may have to try again. So I'm just curious to know. But ultimately, I'm going to put these rugs out. I'm going to try to find out who this is from, put this rugs out, and I'm going to show you a kind of walkthrough with everything from all of my lovely gifts from you guys on today before I go. So I'm going to do that, and I'll pick you up in a minute. So this is what I'm adding to the flooring. I already threw away the packaging, and this is like the flooring, and it's supposed to kind of go and stick to the underside of it, and then not have it kind of slip. So I did this side already, but I also put on the other side, I put some double-sided tape because I didn't really think it was gripping. Try to fix you guys a little bit. I didn't think it was gripping that well. So I also put on the corners double-sided tape to make sure that it kind of adheres. So I'm doing that to the flooring, and I'm going to show you after that. It was so cute. The kids, when they were walking on it from before, they kind of did a little slide. I was like, be careful, be careful. So yeah. So hopefully between the two, I'm putting a little bit of double-sided tape only on each corner. So 4 pieces of double-sided tape, and I'm putting these kind of, around the edges to make sure that it kind of stays in place. So even with the 2 pieces, it still, makes a space. It just, again, it'll just show you how big and expansive the space is because even with the 2 6x8s, it didn't cover everything. But I said it before, I'm not buying anything else. And I mean it. I'm not going to buy anything else. These 2 are going to be the last 2 things that I purchased. And that is going to be it. So yeah. So thank you all for your purchases. Thank you guys for helping again. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you so much. Okay. So let me finish doing these. And then I'm going to pan around and show you guys the finished product with where I am with the room and with all of the lovely gifts that you all have given me. So I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes. And I'm going to show you that. And because I'm ready to go, I'm going to show you this, but I wanted to do that. Oh, and also on my list, I'm gonna chillax a minute. On my list, I didn't tell you guys this, but I have like a list of things that I need to kind of cross off that I need to get done, just specifically because of the shift and the move from the one location to the next. So I have 3 more things here and to get done in my classroom. Kind of like my substitute binder. I think on my list to do is also something to do with my grading and to also have, I can't think, it's just, to put up, this school, my new school is a STEAM school, a STEAM accredited school. So I need to get my STEAM bulletin board set up as well, which will be either this bulletin board or have another one over here, either this one that I just put up or this one. Yeah, so that, and then I still need to go to my previous class, my previous classroom, and I need to go into it and go to my previous school because I do have things that I left there that I need to get, like my file folders that I bought, my crayons. I even have my library of books there that I need to, bring over here. So some supplies and things like that. So I think I need to do one more run over to my former school, kind of do a last minute or a last time of walking through and getting all the things that I need for this room because I have the space for sure here. And then, wrap that up. So I've been talking to my work bestie at my just chilling out at my previous school, and she has been helping me with a couple of things as well, just in terms of papers and just a lot of like internal things that I need. So I'm appreciative to her. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Take this. I'm going to show you a last pan around the room, and I'm going to go for today. And then hopefully I'll be able to pick you all up tomorrow, which is Friday, the last day of the work week this week. Alrighty, we'll see. So I feel like between my double-sided tape and the rug tape, I think that we are going to be okay. I'll add more of either one or both to the rugs if I feel like, the kids are slipping, or that if it's just not enough, if it wears over time. So I think that is a go. Even like I said, with the two rugs, the space still seems expansive. So here is my classroom from the door that leads into the big closet, or that leads into the closet on the other side. So this is what it looks like. This is the carpet, or the rug, excuse me, that I just added. I got them from the same store. I thought they were the same color, but this one seems a little bit lighter, but that's that. Here are the plants. There's another plant that is over there. And then underneath our work table, this is where I do like my differentiated instruction and my intervention. This looks good. I think it looks good right there. And then I added some, that's kind of falling a little bit, but I added some of the yellow. I added some yellow bulletin boards here, and I added some yellow, kind of a pop of color here and a pop of color there. So I added that. And then of course the twinkle lights. Got the twinkle lights going. That looks really good there. And the latest addition is the bulletin board. That bulletin board, like I said, is going to go here. This is going to be my steam board, and this is a board that has kind of showing case in what I'm doing for the week. I have to have that up there as well, showing the different standards and what we have going on for the week. So my word wall here, but I'm going to I have one more set of twinkle lights. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the twinkle lights here around our word wall, but we'll see. I have the batteries. I had to go buy some more batteries. So I have that ready to go. But let me show you with the light off what it kind of looks like. Yeah, those are two different colors, but that's okay. Okay. I wanted it to be the same color, but I think with the lights on, you won't be able to tell that much. But yeah, this is what it looks like from the door here. I like it, the color. And then of course, this is my doorway here. That's me. And when you walk in, you kind of land right here. And then when you land, you kind of have a little entryway. And then we will go into the rest of the class. So I think we're good. Now, one of you did share with me about having the rug underneath the desk, how it was a lot of maintenance. to share that the custodian, he understands the assignment, y'all, because he was in my classroom. I came into my classroom today at the end of the day, and he was sweeping it. I don't think he has a vacuum, but he was just diligently sweeping it and keeping it clean. So I think we're going to be okay with having the rug there. I know the kiddos really like it. They like it under their feet, and I like it as well. So I think we're going to go ahead and leave. I'm going to go ahead and leave that carpet there. And so yeah, I think I'm at a good stopping point. Like I said, we're looking good. That's kind of how the classroom is looking with the lights off, just to kind of give you a different view. I'm going to fill up that bulletin board with student work. This is going to be our STEAM board here, our bulletin board. And then these are going to be my 2 bulletin boards up there. And yeah, that's how it's going to be, y'all. So thank you all so much. Hooray. I'm going to get out of here for today. I'll probably pick you all up on tomorrow, Friday, just to close out for the week. So as you can see, the bulletin boards are up. Hooray! Hooray! My husband is here. He actually came to put the bulletin boards up for me, and it is done. It is complete. You all, I'm still not sure who sent me this, but I'm going to do a little research. But if I can't find out who, if I do find out, I'll put your name in the video. But if not, please inbox me, let me know, because I just want to say thank you. Yeah, the room has come a long way, you guys, in such a short period of time. And it's really because of just, all of us, my family, and you all of us working together to make it happen. So yes, I don't know about you, but what I do with my classroom, I try to how I call it is I close to open. So essentially I get everything in place. I have everything set up so that when I return to the classroom on the next day, whether it be the weekend or just, the next day, then, when I come in, all I have to do is just turn everything on and everything is set. So even just in case, the power goes out, whatever, I'll have everything saved. So all I have to do is just get everything pulled up and then get it set. So just in case, if I have an emergency and I can't make it to work or just whatever, my classroom is set. I close it, meaning today I have everything in place. So when I come in on Monday, I am good to go. So that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching and tuning in on this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to weigh in on the topic when I was talking about if you're in the primary grades, if you share with your kiddos what their grades are and then how they react to that and all of that. So don't forget to share that as well. And then give me your comments about my room. Like I said, don't come for me. I'm doing the best I can. But yeah, it's coming together. I think it's coming together well. It's looking like a nice full classroom. All righty. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one. And this is Shay with the Learning Project.